What's up, guys? Welcome to a whole new episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. I'm the Badass Reviews, Carlos, and my brother.
Toy Addict 26, what's up, everybody?
What up? We have people in the chat already. We have Wholesome Warlock. What's up, Jordan? I mean, check this out. What he says, ToyLanta from the Realm Gang. Of course,
That's
dude.
right.
Of course. Purple Gangan. We have Blake. Good evening. Good evening. We have Adrian. What's up, Adrian? Hello, guys. Again, I love those purple hearts. We have Frankie Rivera, Thundercats. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Actually, today was like they released the pre-order, right? If I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
the pre-orders for the Thundercats X Motu X Thundercats collab line from Mattel.
I mean, they look incredible, dude.
Yeah, we one of
You
those
like them?
I like them, and especially looking at them now when you could do like the Thundercats without Eternian armor, they look a lot better. So I'm a little more excited about it, and I really like that He-Man from Wave 2. He looks like
Yeah,
King
it
Great.
looks incredible. Actually, it was you who sent me the the pre-order also for the Masters of the Universe New Eternia figures,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
somebody else. It
Ninjor.
was you.
It was Ninjor. I tagged you on the announcement. It's a Ninjor and Terror Claws Skeletor.
Jordan, from the realm, from the realm, from the realm. Well, guys, I need to tell you, I mean, we need to tell you, we are super happy, more than excited. I mean, ToyLanta just passed this last weekend, and we had a blast at ToyLanta. I mean, listen, the reaction, like everybody's reaction when they went to the table was insane. Friday, I was by myself with some of the figures that we already show you guys. I think it was one new prototype. It was the Blue Vampire, right? Was the only one new that I had there at the table. But JP came on Saturday, and we almost lost JP on the airport. But he finally arrived with the new prototypes that he was printing like a madman. Listen, this guy was printing prototypes like 2 weeks in a row, printing like a madman. And thankfully, we were able to show the Bad Beast at ToyLanta. People were like static with that action figure, and also the mini, the Renfield creature, which was Kevin Daly's favorite reveal, right? He liked the little guy. What do
So
you
maybe
say?
go towards my Cat's Lair. I emailed Super 7 about my Cat's Lair damage box. Only damaged boxes. I got a refund from them today. 25%. Oh wow. You got $100 back for damaged boxes.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Jorge. I have good news for you.
Oh really?
I
Did
just
they
received
go
an
back?
email saying that they're gonna give me $100 back.
Oh, that's amazing.
I totally forgot because we were in the meeting with Eric, and I totally forgot because it was a crazy day with all the tariff and stuff craziness. Uh, but yeah, I mean, we're super excited, guys. Man, I mean, Jorge, what do you think about ToyLanta? How was ToyLanta for you?
Man, ToyLanta was, how can I describe it? Because until now, Legion's Con was like the con, right? And it still is amazing. I mean, the community, of course, the cabal, the love for the fellow collector and everything. But ToyLanta was a whole other animal. Like it's a convention like I've never seen before. Um, I just having the main room on the first floor where the Horsemen were, where Sparrow was, where Savage Crucible was amazing. But then we had like a small room, but a powerful room. We had the Power Con room, right? And we were next to the likes of our buddy and brother from another mother. We had Mega J right next to us. We had Ace from Ramen Toys. We had Cryptozoic, the dinosaur toy company, Cyberzoic,
Mesozoic, yeah,
Mesozoic. I
and
know it's something
Cyberzoic.
to it. And of course, we had Trevor, toy photographer extraordinaire, all in the same room with us. So we had some pretty big names in the same room with us. And of course, our brother Steve Mank articulated um, from Articulated Times with Articulated Empire, selling really good, had a lot of awesome product. He did really good at the show. But I think, yeah, the craziest thing was, we made our debut at Legion's Con last year, where we brought our first prototypes, and you know people were freaked out because we brought two prototypes, but we brought busts, we brought the sarcophagus, we brought a lot of cool stuff. But this time we brought painted paint masters from Noah. We brought the new Bat Beast in different formats. I printed a bust of him. I printed um, a deluxe standing version with a Form the Realm base logo and one that was hunched over like on a gargoyle pedestal. Unfortunately, I messed up and I printed two of the same side wings. So we had a one winged statue of the Bat Beast. But I'm happy to announce yesterday I printed the correct wing, and I placed it on the prototype. So I have some pictures that showcases the Bat Beast with both of his wings on, and he looks amazing. But so humbling to have people come over and look at our stuff and tell us how excited they were. There were actually people that would be like, "Where can I order this? Where can I buy this right now?" And it's like, hold off. It's about 2 more months. Kickstarter's coming. So it was just, I guess, because we were already known that we're bringing a Kickstarter, and then being able to show a lot of stuff. Two new head portraits that we revealed at the show, the Renfield minifigure, and who can forget the amazing soft goods by the Strupp family. Oh my God, Brenda crushed it. And Carlos, I think you have the samples with you there where you
Yes,
could show them on camera.
I'm gonna pull those images for you guys. Let me see, because this has a new feature here. I want to see if I can pull this thing. Oh yeah, it says shares. Oh yeah, I mean this thing has like a new feature, and I kind of like this. So let me go on Facebook right here, and let me show you guys the image I have. Look at that,
Yeah. So that's
man.
fresh from the 3D printer. His right wing is no longer missing.
Yes, yes. Where, oh no, that's the presentation. Let me go here. Boom, and we have this image right here. Look at that. Wow.
Art of Sebadom, Sebastian Dominguez crushing it once again with these awesome renders and 3D printer ready poses that he did for us. I love this space. We got a lot of feedback from people saying that they would like to have that released somehow. We're still thinking about eventually, either offering it as an STL or whether it's going to go into production. I love it because not only is it an awesome display piece, but it showcases our brand. It has the logo on the sides, on both sides of the actual pedestal, and it works really good with the vampires as well. You could put the master standing up there, really cool, or the the regal pale skin vampire as well, and it would look amazing. So
Yeah, I mean this was one of the pretty actually Jordan says like a badass example of like how people were excited about this, and I really love how he ended looking on that pose, and that pedestal looks insane, to be honest. Looks amazing. But yeah, we have other images of the soft goods actually. So let me see if I can pull those. Well, that's the bat at Legion ToyLanta without the wing, but you can see like a closer look there. Wait a second, and let me pull this one. Let me go here, and we have that one that is like standing.
Yeah.
That one looks insane, right?
Yeah. That came
Looks
out amazing.
awesome. We have the little fella right there, the Renfield next to his master,
If you go to my Instagram, the From the Realm Instagram, I posted some really new pictures and they look great.
and we have this awesome portrait
Classic vamp.
of amazing, amazing, amazing. Tell us more about this because some people may want to know like what was the inspiration behind this.
Yeah. So, as I've been telling everybody from the beginning, I didn't want to reinvent the wheel. So I tried to focus on um, depictions and iterations of vampires that have not yet been done in toy form. So this classic take on Dracula is mostly inspired from the original like Hammer films with Christopher Lee, but also um, the Tomb of Dracula from Marvel Comics. So, I thought it would be awesome to have that elegant, classic looking, slicked back Dracula with the thin, elegant mustache. I think that's going to look amazing. And also, one thing that we had at the table was we had kind of like a program binder with all of our planned releases and most of my concept art. And just to announce for people that don't know, this head is going to be part of an expansion set. So it's not just going to be the head. You're going to get this head, you're going to get a pet vampire bat, and you're going to get the classic red big collared cape. So if you want that classic Dracula, you can buy that expansion pack and convert your vampire already awesome looking, but you can convert it into a classic Count Dracula figure.
Yeah, another one that we were showing to people, and people were really excited about it, especially '90s people, like like '90s movies and stuff like that. Was actually this one right here. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, this one was really, really insane. I mean, this is not even painted. This is just a printing cast, and just by the shadow with the lighting,
yeah.
it looks fantastic already without any paint apps,
Eric
right?
Sosa has been crushing it with these head portraits, man. Like, I give him a drawing, a 2D drawing, and he just pours 24 karat gold on top of it, man. It's just amazing. Like, I love how this came out. I wanted it to pay homage to a certain vampire from cinema, but at the same time, I wanted it to be different and be unique. And Eric captured it. He knocked it out of the park, man.
What's up, David? David Orkin in the house. What's
What's
up,
going on,
David?
Dave?
How's everything, man? I mean, yeah, I mean, I love the look on that one. Actually, I mean, like you said, Eric Sosa, guys, is the third partner in or Kickstarter, and he is such an amazing sculptor. We're like blessed to have such a strong team of talented people, not just like good people, but talented at the same time. And he's killing it. It's the same thing that we have, I mean, with our paint master, Noah Pratt from
Yeah.
Anything Possible. I mean, the job he's been doing with these action figures, it is insane. It is insane how people, when I remember I was holding that vampire and people were trying to like get pictures on the table, but like it's kind of like uncomfortable doing there. And I was popping the head out and showing to people in hand, and they were like, "Oh my god, this look real. This look real."
Mhm.
And I mean, I believe nobody better than Noah Pratt to portray what we actually want to like kind of like envision for you guys. And that figure right there, that paint master, flawless, totally flawless.
Yeah, man, he crushed it. This is also a nod to my favorite vampire movie of all time, Salem's Lot from 1977, I believe, or 79. Not sure, but it's in the 70s, late 70s. And I think the Count Barlow vampire is just that vampire just it struck nightmares in my head when I was a kid. Just seeing those piercing yellow eyes with a little dot in the middle, the little irises. It's just crazy, man. If you go to our from the realm IG, um, I have a bunch of new pictures too that you can get like a better
You
view.
posted on the Facebook group also.
They're on the Facebook group as
Okay,
well.
let
Yeah,
me let me go let me go to the Facebook group real quick. But what about those wings, man?
yeah. So with the wings, we wanted to make it so that the wings resembled the open wings that we showed at Legion's Con, because the original wings that we showed, they looked a lot more like the gargoyles Goliath kind of draped wings, which were not exactly true to the original design of the wings that we did open. So obviously it's meant to be hand in hand. So Sebastian Dominguez crushed it again, redoing the wings, but in the same manner of the open wings, this time draped over. And if you see in the front, the whole design of kind of like the marrow and the like the bone or structure that holds the wings, it's just, yeah, those cuts right there, that looks freaking amazing. And in this clear translucent blue, it looked really nice. It complemented this particular figure really well because he's already blue.
Yeah, and we have the soft goods here
Yeah.
from the Stroke family. I mean, Sean was able to arrive on Saturday. He went with his daughters. I mean, amazing. He bring the soft goods. He was able to dress that vampire right there. And I mean, Brenda did an amazing job on those soft goods, man.
I don't
They
know if
look
we have a
incredible.
sample. Do we have a sample? I'm sure there's a picture somewhere where it's just a ruffled shirt without
I
the
have
vest.
no idea. I have this one, which is the overcoat one,
Hmm.
but I don't remember having a sample of the just that one. Let me go and check from the realm. Let me see if we have pictures. Let me go ahead and this is the image we were talking about, right?
Hmm.
I
Classic,
mean,
classic Dracula.
it
Like
looks it looks fantastic.
super menacing, super elegant. It's just, I love it, man. I love how this came out.
It looks awesome. It looks really, really, really good. And let me see. Let me go down here, and we have here the Renfield creature.
Hmm. That gives you an idea, more or less, the colors and the direction we're gonna go with the deco on this.
Yeah, it looks sick, man. I'm really happy with all the looks. So we have here the vampire with the overlayer. Oh, here's our winner for the boss right
Yeah,
there.
okay, he got that new vampire.
He
He
got the
picked a good one, man. I mean, both of them were good, but that's the one I would have picked if I won too.
really.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We'll pick the other one.
It's a matter of taste, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, right here. Oh, by the way, we passed already 200 members on the Facebook group from the realm. So if you wanna see all the news, latest news, this one looks insane painted, man.
Yeah, yeah. These are color renders from ZBrush, so this is not hand painted, but it gives you an idea of how awesome it could look. Especially, I know when Noah paints this thing, it's gonna It's gonna look fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna kill that for sure, for sure.
And just so you
Uh,
know that Eric is not done with his head
Thank you,
sculpt.
Jordan.
If you look at the back of the hair, um, that's gonna be he's gonna put even more detail, more individual strands of hair. We just wanted to have something new and fresh ready for ToyLanta, but this this sculpt is still being worked on.
Yeah, exactly. It's not final. It is not final. But no, I don't have the picture. That's so weird that we don't have the picture
I
of
think
the
probably one of these people that did like a reel and stuff like that, they probably caught it. If you scroll up, there's a reel. Maybe play that reel and see if in that one, maybe.
this
Let's
one
see
right
if
here.
yeah. Let's see.
I think that was
Oh,
Colin Culp
yeah, that was Cullen. And let's see.
right there.
There it is. Look
Yep,
at that.
beautiful.
Brenda crushed it, man.
I know, beautiful, beautifully
Sean was
done.
telling us that it took Brenda almost 4 days to be able to replicate a ruffle shirt like that. And I wanted to make mention that 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 coat, that cloak on the vampire, that is nowhere close to final. We're still working on getting a better material. Unfortunately, Joanne Fabrics, which is the place that the Strups were mainly counting on for fabric, they're closing down, so they have very limited inventory. But I've been in contact with Sean, and they're working on looking for a different fabric that'll won't look as baggy and as big as that cloak does.
Man, man, Colin killed it, right?
Yeah, that was awesome. And for people that are watching this, I don't think I mentioned anything about it at the show, but the Renfield character is going to be slightly scaled up a bit more. And also, he's going to come with an accessory. It's going to be a pigeon that he chewed a chunk off of. So that pigeon is going to lay on the hand that's open,
For pigeon.
and you could just kind of put it there like he just ate it. So that's one of the accessories, and the other one will be revealed at a later time.
But man, I mean, man, everything. I mean, I'm so happy. Uh, I mean, that we were able to showcase pretty much a lot of the stuff. Not everything, because we can show you guys everything, because we need to keep some surprises for the Kickstarter, but at least show you what we have in mind, and you have a better idea of what's coming
Right.
for the Kickstarter. And the reaction was so humbling, because like I say to everybody, like having people like Cornboy going to our table, spending 15-20 minutes with me talking. Endless Fable, what's up, Brian? How's everything?
What's going on, man? How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
It
So
was
yeah,
awesome
having
meeting you in person, man.
yeah, Endless Fable, guys, follow him on Instagram. So yeah, having people like Cornboy going to our table and spending time looking at them, uh, and saying that they like what they're seeing like so far, that's humble, because I mean, Cornboy is one of an icon in the
Yeah,
indie toy community, right? Having people like Jeremy Girard or Horseman also coming, talking to us at the hotel after in the after party, saying that he really likes what we're doing, and that the like how different from Legion's Con to now, like it's like I mean it's a big improvement. So for us, that's kind of like wow, like insane, having people visiting the table like Rob from Savage Crucible, right? I mean, saying like, "Hey guys, you're doing good, you're doing great. If you need something, just let me know." People like Kevin Dallas. Kevin Dallas is one of my all-time heroes, like in the toy creating community, pretty much customizing and stuff like that, and having him at the table, telling us, sharing with us stuff. I mean, come on. He's the one who did that amazing dead dealer for Savage Crucible, right? So, I mean, listen, having the Purple Gang supporting us, right? Come on.
We gotta do something purple in the realm for real.
Oh, yes. We need to make an exclusive. Needs to be an exclusive. Something purple for the Purple Gang for sure. 100%.
Carlos, let's not
100%.
forget, for me, the most rewarding and humbling moment, which was having Big Bad Toy Store come to our table and be like, I love this and we want to support you with this. So that right there, coming from Big Bad Toy Store, they are the toy website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
We
means a lot.
Yeah, we have Joel coming to our table. We have Bill from Fresh Monkey Fiction coming to our table saying that they like our stuff, that they will look amazing next to their Operation Monster Force figures. I mean, come on. I mean, it's nothing better than it's like right now we are like living the dream. I don't want to wake up, uh, but it is awesome. I mean, we're like, I don't know, it's Brutal Realm. People from Brutal Realm, James and Jason, going to our table too. Saying that they love the product, everything. I mean, it is awesome, and the community in general. Like, and having people, and I'm gonna make kind of like a special announcement here. Having people like Brett from ToyLanta. Uh, and this is kind of like, to me, one of the key moments on the whole thing, because Brett is being so supportive with our toy line. And he's such an amazing human being. Him and his wife. He introduced me to his wife also, and I told her on Sunday, late before the show was end, almost the show was ended. I told his wife, like, listen, you have such an amazing husband. That guy right there is gold. I just want to thank Brett for such an amazing weekend, for such an amazing support, not just to us, but the whole community. The type of guy Brett is. I mean, if you're not going to ToyLanta or Joe Lanta, I
You're
mean,
missing out.
you need to support this guy.
Oh,
You
we
need to.
we got to talk about the show in general, but um, you guys want to see an exclusive? Check your DM.
Let me check. You sent me on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Okay, let me open. Let me check. Let me check first if it's allowed for me to show this. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so listen, guys, get ready, because we already have. Let me show you right here. We already have a. Let me go here and share this. Let me go here and show this to you guys. So these images are from Sebastian Dominguez,
Great company.
Sebadom.
Yep.
This is the actual functional prototype for the vampire. So having this, seeing this, it's kind of like a dream come through.
Yeah.
Like one thing is seeing the renders, the printing ones without, like movement and stuff like that, but seeing this, it's just like,
Yeah.
right?
and it's like it's half built, but just already looking at that body language that he has, I can already picture him like, holding the cape over his shoulder like that. It's just mind-boggling. It's such a
Just look at
beautiful,
that, guys. Just
it's such
look at
an
that.
awesome feeling to see this as an actual action figure now. Like, wow, it's like pinch myself.
It is insane. It is insane, and it's kind
Is
of
there a
like,
way for you to zoom in on that to like,
let me try to do it. Let me try to do it.
because I want
Uh,
people to see how well the details have translated on this prototype. It
I
just
don't think I'm able to,
no.
like, no. To be honest with you, let me see. No. If it was Mega J here, he will be able to do it, but not me.
He's not with us today.
No, he's not with us today. I sent him the link, but I guess he's busy.
Let me
Um,
see if I can. Wanted to see because if I put it on my computer,
maybe
I
if you put it on your computer and you open that,
yeah. Hold on.
it may work. But I mean, yeah, guys. Actually, Jordan, I need to thank you because Jordan was the first person I saw at the hotel. Actually, when I arrived, and it was really early in the morning. Actually, no, yeah, maybe he was the first one who I saw when I was going to the convention. I didn't know where the convention was or anything, and he was coming back to the hotel, and he actually walked me to the convention again. He
Share
didn't
my
need
screen.
to do that, but he did it. So I thank you for that, my friend. It was so awesome for me to see you that morning. Let me share this with the people at the stage. Wait a second. Uh-huh. Oh. Let me stop this, remove this one, and I'm gonna add this one right there. Perfect.
Look at that.
Insane. Look at those joints, guys. Look how they work.
The expression.
Look who's here. The Strop family is here. Sean, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Good evening. Not only one, like the one and only Sean or Soft Good Master.
That is so cool, man. Look at the teeth,
And
the detail on the
yeah,
teeth.
it looks insane. It looks insane, to be honest. All the
Yeah, no, I can't
detail.
can't
Yeah,
wait
these
to
are
get it.
images from Sebastian Dominguez, guys. Sebadom. He's our engineering, the master engineering. Uh, I mean, one of the best in the business. Uh, we just want, at the end of the day, we want to give you guys the best we can with our limitations. I mean, we understand we may not have the experience because it's our first rodeo, but we are surrounded with such talented artists that already have experience on this realm. But yeah, pretty much. I believe in doing stuff with the heart, and Jorge, me and Eric, and the whole team, Sean, you know, uh, uh, Sebas, uh, Noah, everybody's pouring their souls on this project, and it's because everybody believe in this. And I mean, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that because having the support of you guys is priceless. And if it wasn't because of you guys, we shouldn't be in this position right now where we're gonna be able to create our own toy line. That's priceless to us. So we're planning to launch the Kickstarter by the end of May. uh, we're gonna be you're gonna be tired of seeing us in all these shows and YouTube, because we're gonna float at the internet with everything about From the Realm. I mean, what it says, Sean. Let's see how we're doing well. Just watching while we eat late dinner. Tell your wife she's an angel.
Yeah.
Uh, Tell her that we send her hugs, and thank you for that insane and amazing job. Uh, what Brian says, amazing how supportive the creator community. Exactly, super amazing. And we have Van in the house. What an amazing smell! I must be Carlos. Hey, listen. So listen, this is one thing. Now the Van is here, and I'm gonna tell you guys. Like, I was in the panel on Sunday, and I was next to David Bonner. I was next to James from Brewer Realm. It was the people from Odd Frog, the Bandito, and I don't remember who else was on the other side. I think, oh, the big truck, the army truck. I don't remember right now the name of the company, but I mean, the room was full on the panel, and this was my first panel ever, and of course Jorge wasn't there to support me. He needs to leave, so that's fine. So I was there, and I was like, man, inside I was really nervous, especially because Van was in front of me, and I knew he will be shouting like some questions to me, right? So I was ready and prepared. So what I did was, when I was talking, I talk about everything, trying to kind of like seal the deal. No questions for me. So I was talking and talking and talking, giving all the details. And of course, Van came with this question, right? Like, in front of everybody on the panel, like, can you please tell us is if the From the Realm figures are gonna have the Carlos essence? And I'm like, seriously? So
Well,
so
they're undead, so they shouldn't smell good.
I mean, I asked. Thankfully, Ace from Ramen Toy was in the crowd, so I asked Ace how difficult or how easy will be to put my cologne scents on the figures, and he said it will be a little bit expensive. It can be done, but it's not gonna last that long. So I will recommend for you to actually spray the boxes with your cologne before you chip to the people. So I think that's gonna be the cheapest route
I think
for
that's going to
all.
be a van exclusive. You just give them the sprayed box.
I think so. I think so. You have an open invitation to the purple. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you so
man.
much. I know you guys are being like so supportive with us. I mean, I can't, man. You guys are the best. I mean, I feel that I'm like uh, part of the Purple Gang family. Even I was attacked by the hot dogs at the at the convention center. Like, it was really
A
hilarious.
wiener attack.
She said they are talking about me on their show. Oh,
Yeah, she heard
hey,
her name, Brenda.
I'm sorry, Brenda, but you deserve that. Sorry. So it's what people need. Uh,
Yeah, and like
it's
what Carlos
Carlos
is saying,
Espina's 10
this,
packs.
this is like a new rodeo for us. Um, for me as a toy creator, um, it's not the first time I create a toy. Um, you guys will find out more about that sometime this year. But it was really, it was really an incredible ride. Have
Sorry.
so many awesome plans for the future of this line. And, like we were having a conversation today with our partner, Eric, and, this is made by collectors for collectors. So, what we're trying to do is we're looking at all the things that nowadays we're like, damn, Hasbro didn't do this. Damn, Mesco missed this. Damn, NECA dropped the ball with this, and we're trying to like get as much of those things covered in our line so that you don't have to go out and buy other stuff. One of the ideas that I have is that every time we bring out a wave, we're gonna have soft goods to complement that wave. We're gonna have uh, like a diorama or some sort of display option, or component for your figures, and amazing articulation, super versatility, and great looking sculpts. So, you know, like our t-shirt says in the back, brace yourselves. That's gonna be like our hashtag going forward. Brace
Slogan.
yourselves. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, like Van and Jordan says, I mean, thank you so much. I mean, we will be more than honored to be in your program and your show. I mean, it was great to meet you in ToyLanta, Jorge. Congrats to you, Carlos, and entire from the Realm team. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Actually, thank you so much for all the support, because without you guys, I mean, this wouldn't be like what it is right now. Like not just the team, but all the friends, all the community in general. I mean, they're being like so supportive with us, and that's priceless to me.
Yeah,
Like
the love and support has just been incredible, and thank you so much.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let me see what Jordan says. I remember running Carlos and Jorge at PowerCon 23, magical moment that live rent free in my head.
PowerCon 23 was so awesome, and it's funny he mentions PowerCon 23 because PowerCon 23 is kind of where it all began, right, Carlos? Like PowerCon 23 is where I made my first official conversation to create a toy. So it's all kind of come full circle. And here we are now with our own toy line, and we're just ready to kick some ass and
Yeah,
just
thank you
brace
so much,
yourself.
man. Thank you so much for your words. But it's like Jorge said, it's like a dream, and it's a humbling experience. Like I still can't believe it. Like it's so weird to see the prototype now there with all the articulation and stuff like that. And it is just awesome. And at the end of the day, I think it's like doing stuff the right way, without trying to step on anybody else, without talking bad about others. And that's, I believe, one of the things that actually represent us the most. Jorge, not because he's here next to me on the show, or he's my partner in the company or anything like that, but Jorge is one of the most awesome human beings I know. I mean, such a good
Man.
person in general. And the way, and Bang knows, Jordan knows, they know me since forever. I mean, the type of guy I am. I mean, I will always try to do the good to everybody, no matter what. And I think that's one of the keys of succeed in life. I mean, just do your best, help others when you have the opportunity. Remember where you come from. Like
Humble.
always be aware of your roots. Always remember who was with you since the beginning. Do never forget your friends, who your real friends are, you know, because I've seen a lot of that in this community. Like, like people talking about each other and stuff like that. And listen, if people talk about us, that's publicity, you know. You will never hear me or Jorge, like talking bad about others or other companies or stuff like that, because we believe that the best presentation for your product is your product itself. You don't need to put others down in order to step up, you know. just
Absolutely.
just do your stuff, and that's it. Be happy doing what you're doing, Don't be miserable. You know, just do what you do with love, and that's it. And the rest comes easy. You know, I believe in that. Jorge believe in that, and I think that's the best way to go. You know.
Absolutely. And you know, just talking about that in general, it's been oh, we got our first power chat. Carlos, JP, Terrence's next toy. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so
I can't
much,
I
man.
can't wait to see
five
this
dollar
line
sticker right there.
home to my
You can
life.
read it, Jorge.
Gina wants it says, I can't wait to see this line come to life. Gina wants to Boston's her first male figure from your line. Let's make it happen. Yes, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Um, autocorrect. No worries, man. But it's just crazy. Like Carlos said, it's super humbling. Um, I'm still pinching myself. Like coming back from. It's funny because I'm gonna keep it short, but I'm gonna share something with you guys. Carlos knows. On my way to Georgia, uh, I missed my flight. I was sitting at the gate and I was telling Carlos, bro, this flight is empty. I was joking with him. I'm like, I'm gonna ask them to bump me up to business class. And there was like 15 people sitting around me. I don't know what happened. I went on my phone and I did a refresh, and all of a sudden I see gate whatever on the opposite side of the concourse. They have changed my flight. By the time I run there with my luggage, my plane was taxiing away. I missed my flight. Thankfully, the lady's like, "Don't worry, there's another flight out to Georgia. We'll rebook you." Again, I had to run to the other opposite side to get the rebooking. Got my ticket, run to the opposite side again to get to my new gate. Long story short, I arrived in Atlanta at almost midnight, and thanks to Carlos and Mega J hooked me up with somebody that could Uber me, on the side without using Uber, and I was able to make my ride from the airport to Duluth in I think it was like 30-40 minutes, and it was only $50 versus the 160 that Carlos was quoted um,
That I pay.
to get to Duluth. So that alone was like, holy shit. But I'm here. I got my prototypes. I was ready for Saturday. Come Sunday, unfortunately, I had to leave early because I had to, it's back to work on Monday and I had to be with the kids. But on my way back, my flight was delayed by an hour. For some reason, when I did the check-in, it said your seat will be assigned at the boarding gate. When I get to the boarding gate, it's like your flight is overbooked. We don't have a seat for you. I'm like, oh my god. And but the funny thing is, all these things were happening, right? I get to Miami finally super late. I was sitting in the plane on the tarmac for 2.5 hours because our deplaning gate was occupied by another plane and they couldn't find a pilot to move that plane out of the way. Plus, there was like three planes in front of us. Long story short, anybody else would have been upset, would have been pissed off, would have been like just hating life. And I was so full of joy and happiness from the whole thing of the weekend that I was just like, what else are you going to throw at me? I was just like, whatever. I was just in a good mood. I got home like at 1 in the morning that day. I was supposed to get home at 6:30 because my flight was supposed to arrive at 6:30. And yeah, I would have gotten home like around 7 something, but I got home at like 11:49 or something like that. Okay. So that's how amazing this show was. Just overall everything, not just from the realm, not just the love from the collector community, from potential future partners, from retailers, from other toy creators. So much love, but the show itself was crazy. I have never seen the likes of what we saw on the floor where we were on the fourth floor of the Holiday Inn. There was four rooms that were literally open and people were selling vintage toys out of these rooms. I have never seen shit like that.
That was
So I was just like,
crazy.
what the hell? And I found some really awesome stuff. Like I found a rock and roll GI Joe classified loose complete for $10. I was like, oh, I've been looking for this. I found some vintage
Vintage
stuff.
stuff.
I got two vintage Thundercats figures for $5 each. I was like, holy shit. So overall, the experience of From the Realm, the experience of the show itself, the love from Brett and the whole team that put the show together, the love from the toy community, the brotherhood of the cabal and other toy companies, hanging out with Jason Bienvenu from Sparrow Toys, hanging out with the Savage Crucible team, priceless, fucking priceless. Just so much love, so much amazingness that no matter whatever happened on my flight, it just didn't phase me because I was in such a good mood. And I've stayed that way throughout this week. And we've already got so much new updates on the line and things that we're working on and like things we're polishing up to get ready for that campaign launch. It's just such an amazing time right now, man, that it's like no matter what's wrong with the world right now, I am in such like a high that nobody can bring me down.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was in such a good mood that I also got like a glios. See,
It's
and this is thanks to Trevor. One six shooter was the one who convinced me to buy this. I mean,
Terrence,
listen,
you found vintage porn mags?
but you
He
saw
says I
the
found vintage high society. Where, dude? I would have loved to picked up some. I
but
literally
listen, you saw the magazines that were at
Toy
the
Collector
room.
too. Oh yeah, Toy Collector. Blake from Toy Collector magazine came to our table, gave us a free issue, and told us that whenever we're ready, to publish our stuff, man, he's ready. So that was exciting too, because he's the only physical toy publisher right now in the market, and
Yeah,
he's excited to about From the Realm too. So yeah, man, just so much love cohesively from everybody, man.
Terrence. By the way, Terrence is Floridian, just like us. He's in West
Mhm.
Palm, so we should get together to do something. Actually, I find out um, like a bunch of people were from Florida.
Yeah,
Seth, uh, he is like actually maybe like 5 minutes from my house here in Coral Springs, which is insane.
that's crazy.
Uh,
Small
and
world.
he also told me like, listen, any support you guys need, just let me know. You know, I mean, just great, man, just great. Like Bill White also. Uh, I mean, everybody, or Robo, uh, all these YouTubers, they were like, hey, listen, if you need something, just let me know. Geek that life. Jay went to the
Yeah,
table.
good man.
He was telling me, Carlos, when you're ready, you know, this is your house. Just count on me, whatever. So I'm really thankful for that. Also, Jay, thank you so much. You're the best. But yeah, I mean, it's what it says, Terrence.
Oh no,
Oh
you
no,
got
you got
good experience.
listen. This thing, these things are genius. To be honest with you, right?
I have to admit, I asked if they had Thundercats, I would have totally gotten one.
The Masters of the Universe stuff that they have is insane.
Yeah,
Like, and I got this one not by the table of the Glios. I got this one from Andy Spinks, which he was actually in front of the Four Horsemen Studios table with his customs. I mean, awesome customizer, Andy Spinks, an awesome guy. Like, he was one of the first customizers for Masters of the Universe Classics. He did a couple for me, great figures. Also
awesome.
got this guy, of course,
Yeah, the barbarian. I got to open mine. I
the
opened my
Barbarian.
my zombie builder pack, and it's so freaking incredible. Let me show you like
I got
that.
this guy.
I made
Oh,
this zombie. I made this zombie using what's his face? The one with a hood. Like I took the head off, I put the zombie neck, and it works perfect because the blend of colors and everything. He looks so freaking cool. I love that head with a broken jaw. And then this guy here is fantastic. He looks so badass. I love how they did like this smoke kind of effect coming out from
yeah, that one looks great.
black.
Yeah, you're right.
And then I still have parts.
I get a question. I get a question. The jaw, the he has the jaw, or it's just like the smoke effect down there.
You just put the smoke effect around the neck, and then it works better with this one that he doesn't have a lower jaw. So it's almost like the spirit is escaping from his throat. But the cool thing about this zombie pack is you basically get three figures in one because I still have parts to make another zombie. I just need like a body to like pop off the legs and put a zombie leg. And
Duban.
yeah, Dubin. That's Dubin.
Thank
So
you, Terence.
that pack
Also, I
is awesome.
also I got this. Let me show you the switch. Wait a second. Oop. Let's switch places, you and me here. Let me see. Wait. Why I can do this? Come on. Nice. So let me show you right here. I got this and I did a review on this.
Yeah. She looks amazing, dude. I gotta get mine from BBTS. It's in my pile of loot. Have you gotten the Vampirella yet?
No,
She's in my pile of loot. Yeah. She
man, but
looks really good.
she looks insane.
She looks so much better than the loose collector one.
Yes. And she comes with three different heads, two different loincloths, two different shoulder armor. Uh, she comes with a knife, some new bracelets. She
You know,
comes
there's a Red
with,
Sonja movie that's being filmed right now. They're doing a live
really?
action Red Sonja movie. Yeah.
Man, this is insane. I love this action figure. She looks just incredible. And of course, the Glio. Let me show the Glios so you can. This
While you
is
show that,
awesome.
I'm gonna show my.
And he comes with alternate heads and stuff. This thing is beautiful. Different weapons. That's awesome. I really love this. And I help, of course, people. This is already in pack, but I help my friend Blake, Recon Rage. This is the exclusive ATL 25 uh, with that figure because he asked me. I couldn't help him, so I helped him out with that. So yeah, I mean, pretty cool stuff at
This is my
ToyLanta, man.
vintage haul.
Oh, you got those over there,
Yeah, Grun the Destroyer and Monkey and vintage from the 80s, man.
and those were cheap, right?
$5 each, dude. $5 each. Anywhere I see Thundercats figures loose, they're usually like 25 to $30. $5 for these, man.
Yeah, Terence. Just check on my channel the review I did. I mean, the figure looks insane, and I'm so happy, like you said, that the figure is way better than the promotional, not the promotional pictures, but the first picture somebody took on the figure. I mean, she looks amazing, and I love the articulation and everything on her. I mean, and for the ones curious, I mean, you can take this, and she's like she can show her butt, to be honest with you. It is insane. I mean, all the detail they put on this figure. And you can take the bra and she has her boobs. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm not gonna show that here because I don't want If there's
Trigon
kids,
Teen Titans. Oh, Trigon, yeah. Raven's dad. hmm
which one is that one?
Trigon. Trigon was
Oh,
Raven's.
the one from DC.
Yeah.
The one from DC.
So man, aside from Toylanta, there's a lot of news we can go over really quick. One of the biggest reveals this week was the new Maximum Hulk figure, man.
Oh
Um,
yes.
I'm really, I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. How do you feel about that figure? Because for me, I love it, but I hate it. So, like, I love the body. I love the fact that he has that new vinyl upper torso, so he could do the thunderclap and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I hate that they give you three different artist interpretations of heads. I wish they would have just given us three different expressions in the same style. But they gave us a Dale Keown head. They gave us a what was this guy's name? They said Mike Diodato is the one with the teeth, and then they
Yeah.
gave us the one that is not Madureira. What's this other guy's? He does really Ed McGuinness,
Ed
I think.
McGuinness. Here's
Yeah,
the
I'm just like I love that screaming head. It's awesome. And I guess now looking at it in the packaging, the Dale Keown head is really cool. Um, I think the one I like the least is the one with the teeth. He looks like almost retarded, like funny. You know what I mean?
so which one is the one that you don't like?
The one that he's like that one.
I kind
Do
of
we
like that one, to be honest with you.
do we have a better picture of that head sculpt? Because it just looks like what is he supposed to be doing? Like smiling,
No,
laughing?
he's like, oh,
Yeah.
he's like grinding.
Do you think this figure is bigger than
No, it's the same size. It's the same
than the
size.
other Hulk figures?
The same size.
Same size.
The same
I,
size because I'm gonna tell you why. Because like here, he's reusing the lower torso. He's
Mhm.
reusing the whole legs. The
Except for the
only the only new parts on this Hulk are the upper torso, which is a soft material, which is kind of like
like a vinyl.
Storm collectibles type,
Mhm.
and the feet because they have a hinge now on the toes, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
The rest is the same Hulk, unless they kind of like make it bigger with the same sculpting. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Yeah. He looks bigger when there's a picture where they put the Maximum Spider-Man next to him, and he in that picture he looks like he could be bigger than the original Hulk. But I was just thinking like for that price point, I would think we would get a slightly bigger body, all new tooling. But it's like what you're saying. Has it always been like that? The Hulk where the elbow sculpt pops
Yes,
out like that?
yes,
Kind of
yes,
ugly. I don't really like that.
yes. Actually, I like this head, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I guess the pictures don't show it really well. They always have it like in shadow, so can't get a really good. That one looks really cool. But it's just like what 6-inch hero or 6-inch legends.
Uh
You know what
huh.
I'm talking about? That
Yeah,
guy did this crazy Hulk composite with all these different head portraits with the soft good pants. It's using one of those World of Warcraft bodies. That thing looks amazing. Like it looks way better than this. But I don't know how you make that Hulk. I guess you got to buy the head, you got to buy the upper torso, and then you got to buy the World of Warcraft orc, right?
probably.
So when it's all said and done, you're what spending like $160 or more to make that Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still think for me right now, The goat of all the Hulks is this guy right here.
Which one you have? Let me see. Oh, that's the Marvel Select one. Yes.
Yeah, this is
The
the
only thing that bothers me about that Hulk, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, is that they never give him a regular head. He's always screaming.
yeah, yeah, I know.
That and I think, I mean, to make that figure perfect, you should get like the custom head from Tony May. Tony May did, I think, at Ed McGuinness inspired head for that Hulk.
I would love a 1980s Hulk head for him, but like the one from the retro comics and the magazines where he has the lamb chops, you know, and he's got
Mhm.
that very classic look, like a regular stoic face, like like maybe kind of showing the teeth on the side. The perfect head for that is the Marvel Legends Face Off Hulk. That head portrait would be perfect on the Select Hulk. Would look amazing.
Well, talking about alternate heads, let me show you something for the people who are in the chat. So I'm gonna show you guys. Check this out.
Oh,
This is Dort Layer Bill with Jeremy Girard. They revealed the alternate head for the Fury, the Beatir Fury, which is the stretch goal for 4K on the Mythic Legion's Dragon.
it's Destro in Mythos.
This looks really cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what reminds me? Remember 300?
Yes. Those immortal ninjas.
Yes. Yes.
Very, very cool.
And they look, I mean, these look insane, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
That looks really, really cool. I mean, now that get me excited because what happened was like people were showing screenshots of the last night live,
Yeah, Mythic
and
Conversation.
the figure wasn't already like finished. It was no paint on some of the parts of the figure.
Yeah,
So now it's a whole different story, like now it looks way better, you know?
yeah. And that's like we haven't seen all the weapons and all the stuff he's gonna come loaded out with. So I'm curious. We already know he brings a new shield, which is the Sir Benegar shield, but instead of a green dragon, it has a gold dragon on the shield.
Do you think that, I mean, do you think they're gonna reach the 4,000 dragons?
Yeah, I hope they do because that means we can get a red dragon sooner.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's a lot, like a lot of dragons.
That's a lot of dragons. Yeah.
So
Where are they at now? Like 2,500?
I have no idea. I think we're like a little bit higher. We're almost at 3,000.
Okay.
I believe we're almost at 3,000 because we're about to reach the actual burning, the burn skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I think that's the next stretch goal. Is the burn skeleton, and I believe they're about to reach that. And this, let me show you. This is the actual shield
Yeah.
for that.
It's the same shield that he's holding in that other picture you showed. So I guess that head is detachable. The dragon head.
You think it's detachable?
Yeah, because look at the other picture you put. It's the same shield, but without the dragon head.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, because those parts now with most of Mythic Legion's shield now the center part is interchangeable.
Yeah,
But
so
this one right here that
so
we're
much.
getting, and I'm so excited is for this one right here, man.
Yeah,
That guy.
yeah, yeah. That's awesome.
He looks and now we're getting him with all the soft goods
Sir Benegar. He looks
and all
badass.
the extra accessories.
Yeah.
And this is the final week. When it
There's only,
ends,
dude, there's only 3 days left.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. April 6th
Wow.
is the last day.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean,
But
we're
they did it.
almost there.
Yeah, they got Friday, Saturday, Sunday left.
Man, that figure looks incredible. I
Yeah.
really love everything about him.
I don't think I can do the dragon, unfortunately. But I'll probably get the fiery breath one.
The fire breath one.
Yeah.
This.
Yep.
Well, that figure right there is fire. The
Literally.
burning. Exactly. The burning
Let me,
night.
let me ask you something. Is there another tier for the fiery breath? Is there a skeleton with this one?
No, you already unlock everything on that one. That one is fully unlocked because it was the night without the accessories. The accessories were the stretch,
The
pretty much
deluxe,
the
right?
yes. So Ruben Medina, what's up, man?
Wepa.
How's everything? So yeah, I mean, you're getting all these new interchangeable parts with the figure. Before it was just the night, pretty much. So that night is really cool. And you know, people are suckers for translucent stuff, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, for sure.
So, but
No,
yeah,
perfect.
I think I don't know about 4,000, but I mean, they're really close, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Really, really close to
I
get to
wanted
that
to get,
point.
really wanted to get that dragon, but it's like just to, if there was an option of not having to pay it up front, like I'll tell you right now, if BBTS announces a pre-order for the dragon for like 650, I'll pre-order it. Because
You have the affirm stuff too.
yeah, but a firm like I don't have approval on a firm right now, so I don't have the
That's what
option.
I did because I was like, I'm not gonna be able
Yeah,
to
I'll be
pay
fine.
that.
I'll be fine paying a premium with BBTS as long as I can like save up for it.
I bet BBTS is gonna have
Yeah, yeah,
the
I'm
dragon,
pretty sure.
and it may cost maybe like $100 more,
Yeah, yeah,
probably like they do with everything else.
but it won't come with the unlocks. It probably will just be the. Do you think? Do you think BBTS will part out the unlocks? Right? Because I mean, have the Four Horsemen done something? No, they haven't done something like this
Well,
before.
but my point is, I don't know if they're gonna buy
That's
separate
like
because
that's like for example when BBTS had Galactus, right? They had the HasLab Galactus at one point, right? They didn't take out the bonus figures and sell them separately. So yeah, we'll probably get everything
but the
with
thing is, like, you may have remember these are the dragon is gonna be one main box, and the accessories are gonna be separate. So you
oh, they're
can buy the dragon.
separate
You can
box.
buy the dragon. you can buy the dragon by yourself, and you can buy the fiery breath with the alternate head and neck by yourself, by itself,
Right.
and you can buy the wings by itself. So what I'm guessing is BBTS is gonna do the same thing, but they may get the dragon, which is 550, and they may add $100, so it's gonna be around six,
650.
$700 just for the dragon, with the figures that comes with the dragon, like Sir Benegard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. Because
yeah.
because it comes with it. Like it's gonna be inside the box. So yeah, I think I would do it. I don't mind paying an extra $100 as long as I can get a dragon. And they'll probably have a deposit. I'm okay with a deposit. I just, paying 600
Well,
something
Ruben
dollars.
says that some retailers bought into them.
Yeah, I believe it.
So yeah, I mean, I seen people buying like 3 dragons at
Yeah,
this point,
yeah.
4 dragons.
Hey, if I had the money, I would buy it because it's like Trevor was saying, people are gonna be buying those individual unlocked figures for like 200, $250. So you could pay off your dragon by selling those extra figures.
Yeah, it is gonna be
Like
insane.
if you buy three dragons, you can keep one set of unlocks, sell the other set of unlocks, and it almost pays for the other two dragons. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but that's how it is.
Yeah, especially in the Four Horsemen community, where figures, because they're so limited, they raise their value after market like crazy. Like for example, I don't know if you remember at the hotel at ToyLanta, this guy that was selling these premium, really exclusive Mythic Legions. He had the Adamon and he has the Keltus
Okay.
figures. Well, those figures go for around $500 each, and he was selling them for 280. I
Wow.
think Terrence bought one. I think he bought the Adamon, if I'm
Yeah,
not wrong,
I think so.
because that was an amazing price, and we're talking about $280. That's a great price
Yeah.
on a $50, 40 something dollar figure.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
for
that
sure.
was a PowerCon exclusive. Was the first PowerCon exclusive was Keltus and Adamon.
Hmm.
So that's insane. That's how insane Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen figures go that high in aftermarket, especially if they're exclusive. I can imagine these figures that are exclusive, sorry, for this dragon, they're gonna be insane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's gonna be crazy. Um, See, I'm trying to think what else was. Well, today we had quite a lot of drops, surprise drops. Um, Mainly at BBTS, we had the Masters of the Universe X Thundercats Wave One is available for pre-order now. And one figure that I pre-ordered immediately is the brand new Ninjor Masterverse figure from the new Eternia line. Did you pre-order that?
No, I did not, and of course I'm gonna get it.
They have Ninjor, and then I'm really curious to see the face of Skeletor underneath that helmet. Do you think that helmet comes off for the Terror Claw?
Let me show the images. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove this, and let me what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a second.
I mean, I could see Skeletor's head, but I don't think that helmet is removable.
Let me see if I can. What I'm gonna do is this, and now I believe I can add to the screen. Share screen. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we have this, the skeleton under the mask. This one.
Yeah. Do you think that helmet will come off?
I believe so.
Because I could tell the terror claws come off because there's a picture there where he has, you see, where he has one fist. And I like the design of the terror claws, but I really want to see what he looks like without that helmet.
Well, that's a good question, to be honest with you, because now that I seen, it looks like it's fixed to the head.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like a helmet. I could be
interesting.
wrong. I could be wrong. But
Pretty
the
cool.
ninja,
Yeah, the Ninja is really cool. I like how there's three different looks on the Ninja, and you could take the armor off.
that ninja, man, I need that one. That's the one I'm pretty excited about. Wow, that mask. Wow.
Yeah, that Oni
He's,
mask is
I'm
super
gonna be
cool.
honest with you. He's one of the best Masterverse figures I ever seen. Just look at the options.
That's you because the black and red.
Well, yeah, maybe too. I'm biased because of that, but no, it looks incredible.
If they do an anti-Eternian He-Man, you're gonna go crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna die. But look, all the helmets.
The masks, yeah, they're super cool, man. I pre-ordered him instantly. I don't know about Terror Claws. I want to see if Terror Claw's helmet comes off because I don't like the helmet.
I'm planning on getting this one right away. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I pre-ordered him. And then
but
the
also
Thundercats.
let me
If you look
go
at the
ahead.
Thundercats X Motu, they actually have pictures of, like Lionel, for example. They finally have pictures of him without the armor, and it looks pretty good. Remember those three dots we were talking about with
Yeah,
Mega J? There's no three
yeah.
dots on the forehead. That must have been a pre-production error. Thank God, there's no three
He,
dots.
well, he had the three dots
Well, the pre-production pictures had them, but
in this picture. He
yeah,
had
they
the three.
erased. Thank God.
Or they eliminate those, right?
Yeah,
It looks like.
he looks a lot better.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. He looks good. He looks good. I like it.
There's it's weird because on Amazon Wave 2, they have pictures. They're not available for pre-order yet, but they have pictures of Panthro, Tigra, and He-Man, right?
Uh-huh.
And they look really good. Like the Panthro looks really good. Tigra looks really good too. The only
What do
thing
you
they
think
messed
about?
up,
What do you think about Mumra?
well, Mumra looks really cool. I'm not a big fan of the plastic cape, but I get it. It's Mattel. It's cheap. You know what I mean? It's Origins, whatever. But I'm getting these for sure. I already pre-ordered all of them. Hopefully, I get some
Yeah, that
reviews
cape.
soon.
That cape looks like weird, right?
Yeah,
Or but it has a peg, so I guess you can lower it down. I think was how they post them.
yeah. I guess maybe you. It's a hinge. You think? So you
It
could
look
like.
it, it's not a hinge. It's like a peg, but you can. I may you. I bet you can rotate that peg.
That's good. Yeah,
It looks like. I mean,
and he's big. He's big because we saw pictures from Toy Fair. He's
let me
bigger
see
than.
the battle cat
Oh, Battle Cat looks really cool without the helmet. Um, and
here.
without the claws right there.
Wow, he looks
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe he looks better without the helmet.
Hmm.
Way better.
It's funny. All these figures look better with all the extra armor.
Yeah, because it's all the amalgamation stuff, you know. I
Yeah,
mean, let me
Chitara
see
looks really good with just this Chitara gear.
right there. Beautiful.
Yeah, and if you look at, there's a running pose there. See, that's a much better running pose than Super Seven Chitara.
Yeah. She looks actually better.
Yeah,
Yeah, she looks great, man.
I like it. Amazon. Well, you can go to Thundercats. Go to my Thundercats IG, and you can see pictures of Panthro and Tigra.
They look awesome.
Because I guess BBTS is not taking pre-orders for that wave yet.
Talking about like news and stuff like that, like uh man, you saw the bad news about this line from BBTS from Fresh Monkey Fiction.
No, what happened?
Wow, the 5 point uh you know that 5 point line they have with that they're kind of like from this comic. Fresh Monkey Fiction have a 3 inch or 4 inch toy line with
Oh, you're
five
talking
point.
about like the long box heroes? Is that what it?
Yes,
That's the one that they're expanding to, where they're doing the tick, but in 6 inch.
correct.
Okay.
Well, they had, I think, like a Kickstarter going on or
Yeah.
something like that. I think just pass and they canceled the Kickstarter, dude,
Oh.
because of the tariffs.
Oh.
Yeah, they just announced that, like just now.
Oh.
Just now, it was I was in shock, to be
Well,
honest
I
with you.
mean, I could see. I don't know if the toy community, how much of a percentage of the toy community is really into those like retro 5 point type figures. Um, but I'm pretty sure their tick figures is gonna sell for sure.
So yeah, it's the Long Box Heroes fans canceled Wave 2 right here.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, man. I think I'm pretty much done for the night. It's been an awesome show. I don't know if you have something else to
No,
share.
I think, I mean, it's been an hour and a half already. I mean, we are more than satisfied with all the results so far. The reaction of everybody, how ToyLanta went was insane. Um, all this new stuff coming, I'm really happy. I mean, Four Horsemen actually announced and show that new face on the Fury, because people were kind of like worried, oh, I don't like it, whatever. Listen, at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's how I tell everybody. It's like I'm already getting a Chick-fil-A 6 piece nugget box, and then you throw two more on there, and that's it. You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's right now it's worth it. The amount of figures that come with the offering. Having one more, even if it's just like a bare body with nothing else, I will be more than happy.
A
And
guard human would be awesome.
I think people were like, some people were like overreacting about it, like they wanted to be like the best stretch goal at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it makes sense to me. I mean, I believe,
So we're the other way around.
yeah, I believe it was better for them to get the Bay tier with all the I mean the Sir Benegar with all the soft goods at the beginning of the campaign, so
Yeah.
people can have that amazing figure in hand. The rest is just accessories, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, for
The,
sure.
the rest is just add-ons. But yeah, man, I mean, again, guys, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Uh, I mean, me and JP and Eric, we're like super thankful. Again, thank you so much, Sean, Strop, and family, Brenda. Thank you so much. Sebastian Dominguez, Sebas, because of
Noah
those
Pratt,
awesome engineers. Noah Pratt, amazing
Steve Mank,
paint master. Who you say?
Steve Mank,
Oh, Steve Mann, Articulated Times. Thank you so much, Mega J Retro,
Mega J for sure.
Danny Green with his El Dragon project, uh, Ace from Ramen Toy, everybody, Jeremy Girard, Cornboy from Four Horsemen Studios,
Jason
Rob,
from Spiro,
Kevin from Savage Crucible, Jason, uh, man, from Spiro Toys, amazing, Derek from Spiro Toys, Bill and Joel from BBTS, Brett from ToyLanta, I mean, John and Rebecca McDonald, I mean, they were super supportive also with the line. Uh, Everybody, every single one of you guys, the Purple Gangan,
David
Terrence,
Bonner,
uh, Endless Fables, David Bonner, people from Brutal Realm, everybody, man, everybody, super supportive with us. Uh, we can be more thankful. So, again,
absolutely.
guys, we're out. See you next Thursday. Toy Addicts Anonymous. And if we have another live or something like that somewhere else, we're going to let you know for sure. Stay tuned because From the Realm is coming with crazy stuff. So
Brace
brace
yourselves.
yourself. See you guys.
Good night,
Take
everybody.
care. Bye, guys.